Good morning. Just real quick, I'll try to get to the point on this one. That is, oh, sorry, top of the morning to you guys. If any of you keep up with the Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp saga that's going on, there are a couple of like news analysts, or not news analysts, but sports analysts, where they talk about sports and just different topics from like football, mainly basketball, and some other sports out there. And Skip Bayless, made a comment on a recent incident in the NFL where the football player, I can't think of his name, had some type of heart attack. And anyway, they were going back and forth. But the point of my thing is, and I'll drop a link so you can go reference it. Isn't it funny how in today's society that it's only until you're canceled, right? When you're on social media, whatever platform you're on, if it's YouTube or the other ones, or on television or radio, it's only until someone is canceled do they actually apologize or try to take a couple steps back and say, well, that's not what I meant, and I apologize. But watching Skip Bayless apologize, it's almost like it's forced to come out, right? Like he's having to say this because he knows he's on the verge of getting canceled, fired, whatever you want to call it, from what he does. And it's on one hand, I get it, right? If you mess up, it expects retaliation, expect consequences. On the other hand, I think people are allowed to correct and make amends to their response to whatever subject in life. But in today's world, it's cancel culture. It's like one strike, you're out. There's not even 2, 3 strikes. It's one strike and you're out. And you have to be mindful that when you're on any social platform, that you be mindful of what you say. Unfortunately, we don't live in the days that, I can say what I want to say, and I stand by that. And I am unapologetic to what my opinion is. But when you're on social platforms, unfortunately, you have to think before you speak. And you can't go off emotion or feeling. You have to really give it some thought. And it's hard to do when it's human nature, right? Because you want people to be natural. You want them to speak their mind. You want them to be honest, right? But in today's world, you can't be honest. It's almost like you have to really think about what you have to say, because you will be canceled in this society. And it's the sign of the times. It shows you no longer have those freedoms of speech. I mean, you do, but just know you get one strike and you're out. And I know some of y'all out there in YouTube land that are YouTube content creators have been across that bridge once or twice. And, count your blessings, but YouTube could be narrowing that 3 strike to 1 strike eventually. So you really have to be mindful of how honest you want to be. I know people want to be real here, but you really have to think about what you're saying, because you could be canceled after 1 strike. There is no forgiveness. Even if you apologize, you're done, son. Right out.